Welcome to Valdosta, Georgia, a beautiful city located in the heart of the Wiregrass region. Valdosta has received several awards, such as the Best Place in Georgia by the Georgia Planning Association for its downtown district, and one of America's friendliest cities in USA Today's Best of the Road contest. Valdosta is located in Lowndes County, which is home to over 109,000 people and encompasses roughly 511 square miles. Valdosta is home to very reputable establishments such as South Georgia Medical Center, Moody Air Force Base, and Valdosta State University, which brings in new students to the community each year. Many residents from nearby areas travel to Valdosta for shopping or for work, making it a very important part of the regional economy. Although Valdosta continues to grow economically, the need for adequate housing increases while availability remains at a standstill. There are several neighborhoods that are in desperate need of repairs. Habitat for Humanity is a non-profit organization with a mission to eliminate substandard housing. Building new houses brings a fresh life back into these neighborhoods and gives members of the community the means to succeed in life. With a dedicated staff, Habitat is building an average of 16 homes yearly. The Valdosta Lowndes County Habitat affiliate has also hosted a number of events to boost accelerated builds. Some of these include Building on Faith, in which many churches in the local community come together to get a house built quickly, and Moody Air Force Base's Freedom Build. Habitat largely depends on community grants and volunteers to provide the means for affordable housing to those in need. We managed to catch up with some volunteers on the build site and talked to them about their help with Habitat.
I'm Stevie Wells. I've been with Habitat for a little over a year now. Just tried out at the Air Force and started working with Habitat because being on Habitat is a way to give back to the community. You know, when I was in and we would do humanitarian missions to different places, it was going in, helping to rebuild and making the area better than we found it. So same thing with, and I equate that same thing here at Habitat. You want to go into a neighborhood that's maybe run down and to help build new houses and to help bring that neighborhood back.
Hi, my name is Dick Bates, and I've been working with Habitat for Humanity for several years now. We come out and build during the week as well as on Saturdays. Right now we're building on Faith. This is the church organizations that help with the funds, the food, and the devotions.
I'm Jim Martin. I got started with Habitat because Dick lives across the cul-de-sac from me and invited me, and I've been stuck with him ever since. It's been 6 years now, and it's taught me a lot. I'm glad to help out the community.
To date, Habitat has created new beginnings and new homes for over 700 deserving people, and with continued support, this number continues to rise. The Valdosta Lowndes County Habitat volunteers have traveled as far as New Zealand to assist with rebuilding communities on an international level. By utilizing cultural differences, Habitat for Humanity is able to gain new insight and learn more creative ways to be a better organization. The executive director at Habitat for Humanity had this to say about diversity.
Our whole lives are diversified. Everything we do has diversity. We deal with big people, little people, males, females, black people, white people, yellow people, short, tall people. Our basic philosophy here at Habitat is that they're all God's children. And we kind of use that approach to level out the diversity plane.
Habitat for Humanity is committed to improving neighborhoods and the lives of people within that make up our great community. By alleviating the needs of people living in impoverished or substandard housing, Habitat for Humanity is supporting and improving the entire Valdosta community. Providing people with adequate housing can give them a chance to improve their lives by focusing on important things such as working or raising a family in a safe environment. Take it from these people whose lives have been changed by Habitat for Humanity.
So now that you've been here, tell us, what has the experience been like for you partnering with Habitat?
Oh, I just love it. We got plenty of room. You know, we used to live me and my son used to live in an apartment, and it was real closed up, and we just enjoy all this room that we have. And just love it.
We're gonna have our own yard, we're gonna have our own house, we're gonna have, places, you know, for our kids to have fun. In the projects, you can't really have fun. You have to watch your kids extra close. So they don't have to come outside and play, so it's going to be a blessing on them too.
Homeowners are required to log at least 350 sweat equity hours on the construction of their home. If they are unable to perform construction, there are other roles such as assisting with volunteer sign-in and food preparation. Once the home is completed, the dedication service is held for the owner in their new home. At this time, family and friends of the new homeowner, as well as members of the Board for Habitat for Humanity, meet and welcome them into their new house. This is the last step before the owner finalizes on the house and is ready to take a new step in bettering their lives.